Thanks, guys. Yeah, Jacob, not the prettiest game in Madison this Saturday.
No, it was actually so rough. I ended up taking a nap during the second half.
I went to Netflix in the fourth quarter. But someone who didn't check out in the fourth quarter was Josh Jackson, because Iowa might not have had enough to beat the top 10 team in the Big Ten, but one player did have enough to make a day for himself and really help himself in the rankings.
Oh yeah, he's been climbing up the draft board. People have been checking him out more and more. It's been a great season for him so far.
In Iowa's 38-14 loss, the Hawkeyes just couldn't get anything to work. The offense put on the worst performance in Kirk Ferentz' tenure as head coach. The defense let Wisconsin run all over them, and the Badgers punched their ticket for the Big Ten championship game.
The lone bright spot, Iowa's Josh Jackson adding 2 more interceptions to his season total,
both of which were returned for Iowa's only touchdowns of the game.
I'm just trying to do my job. If it comes my way, I just want to be able to play good defense on it and knock the ball down or get interceptions and just help put the offense in the best field position that I can.
Jackson leads all of college football with 23 passes defended and 7 interceptions, 5 of which have come in the past 2 games.
And what he's done the last 2 weeks, just statistically, it's just. I don't know how you could do better than that. That's almost video game type numbers. So, to me, it's the result of his hard work. He's really done some good things over the years and over the months, and but still, he's playing really well. But to say that a guy's going to do that kind of stuff, that's pretty unusual.
Even though Jackson just started receiving national attention, his teammates have known from the beginning that he is something special.
He's super long and athletic, and he made a bunch of plays in camp and all the way up until this point, just like he did tonight.
He's able to make a lot of plays, scare a lot of people out of maybe a certain throw or a certain play a lot of times, just because he's really good.
Some are even beginning to wonder if Jackson will go pro next year instead of returning for his senior season. But for now, he's focused on one thing and one thing only.
Just come back and work hard next couple weeks and finish that strong.
From Madison, Bo Bowman, DITV Sports.
Yes, everything is going well for him. Like I mentioned, he was actually named a semifinalist for the Chuck Bednarik Award, given annually to the nation's top defensive player. And he could still be added to the Jim Thorpe Award finalist list for the country's top defensive back.
Jackson should be fun to watch the rest of the season, but moving on to basketball, the Iowa men's basketball team kicked off their regular season with 2 games this weekend. Let's check in with DITV's Taylor Cassian, who's standing by in Carver. Taylor?
Thanks, guys. I'm here live in Carver Hawkeye Arena after another Hawkeye win. It was the second win of the weekend for the Hawks as they beat Chicago State on Friday night. Iowa dominated their season openers this weekend, first with a win of 95-62 against Chicago State, and finished off with an impressive 92-58 win against Alabama State. With having so many versatile players, it's important that each of them step up to contribute on the court, and that is exactly what they did this weekend. Ahmad Wagner scored his first career three-pointer and shot 2 for 3. Macy Daly, Cordell Pemsel, and Isaiah Moss also came out of the games posting impressive stats. Tyler Cook has continued to dominate offensively, as well as freshman Luka Garza, who recorded his first career double-double on Sunday. The Hawks will have a few days before they return to Carver on Thursday to take on Grambling State. Hopefully the team can maintain the energy that they brought this weekend and clinch another win.
This is a lot because, it spreads the floor. When we have guys scoring from, every single position, it's hard to help off guys. So, it's going to help us, going on with the season because they can't really key in on one person because we have so many other scorers.
He performed, I think, forget about what my expectations are. It's what they expect of themselves. I think Cordell looks at himself as a starting player. He just doesn't start. But, every one of those guys. Brady's been terrific. Macy was great. Kriener.
Well, it was safe to say that it was an impressive weekend for the Hawks, and we'll see what they bring against Grambling State on Thursday. Reporting live from Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Taylor Cassian with Daily Iowan TV Sports. Guys, back to you.
The team will have a few days of practice to try to keep that momentum going in hopes to get another win this Thursday night.
This weekend, the Iowa women's basketball team started the season strong, winning the Hawkeye Challenge, led by Megan Gustafson. DITV's Natalie Acapetti has more.
The Iowa women's basketball team started off their season this past weekend with 2 wins from strong opponents Western Kentucky and Quinnipiac.
A lot of teams are 2-0 this time of year, but they're not 2-0 going against the competition we've gone against this weekend. So this was, I believe it was the toughest opening tournament in the United States. And to come out of it 2-0, I'm really proud of our team. I mean, they want to win. They want to win for each other. They want to share in it. And, you know, they're constantly believing in each other. And that's what you have to have with a quality team.
Junior Megan Gustafson led Iowa this weekend in their doubleheader against strong opponents. Gustafson reached her milestone for 1,000th point in her career as a Hawkeye, becoming the 35th player in program history. She also scored her career-high 35 points while the Hawks won the Hawkeye Challenge this weekend in overtime win against Western Kentucky 104-97.
I mean, I have to credit to my teammates and my coaches. I mean, they're always there for me. You know, they give me great passes. You know, so they set up plays for me to be able to get open. And, you know, I just really am appreciative of everything that they've done for me, and I just do it for them.
Coach Blitter also added her 700th career win as a coach against Quinnipiac, winning 83-67. The Hawkeyes will be taking on Northern Illinois Wednesday at 7 p.m. Reporting for Iowa women's basketball from Carver Hawkeye Arena, I'm Natalie Acapeti with DI-TV Sports.
That's all we have here in the studio. Stay tuned to DI-TV for more coverage of the men's and women's basketball. But for now, guys, back to you.